All right, so this is the final video that I'm doing for today. And I want to talk about investment. Invest for generations. Look at this. Exodus 20 verse 6. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. God is saying, I'm God who will curse up to the fourth generation. Look at that mercy, right? If there is someone who has done wrong, God is only going to deal his wrath until the fourth generation. But if somebody does right, it's going to go forward to 1,000 generations. So I want to invite you to make an investment on behalf of generations that will come after you, to make an investment for thousands of generations, to follow God, to follow his commands, to turn around from wherever you are. You know, someone said to me, no matter how far gone you are on the wrong direction, it is always good to turn around. I tell you, I am one person. I almost said I is one person. I am one person that God had mercy on, and he turned me around, having far gone on the wrong direction at a certain point of my life. So I tell you, making a decision to follow Christ is an investment that you will make for generations. Then after that, you're going to focus on God. In verse 22 and 23 says, the Lord said to Moses, thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, or neither shall you make unto you gods of gold. So focus on God. This is an issue of focus. God has spoken to them directly. If you begin your walk properly and you connect with God, you won't need externals to show you that you are connected to God. Focus on God, and you won't need any silver or gold to ensure or to assure you of God's presence. He's a God of justice. Did you see that when you read chapter 21? Did you see he's such a God of justice? He's putting out how he will deal with things. If a woman is hurt, this is what will happen. If somebody sells a slave, and he is so consistent in his love, in that he wants us all to be taken care of. So God is not an unfair God. He is just. Finally, I want to address, this one is my favorite one, my passion. I'm always saying this to the congregants at church, this issue of overworking. Listen, verse 11 of chapter 20. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested on the seventh day. Surely you're working for 7 days, and we are not even seeing anything concrete. Yet God worked 6 days, and today the earth still stands. Mount Kilimanjaro still stands. He worked for 6 days. Human beings are still producing after themselves. Animals are still there. But you are working 7 days and you are not even giving God time. And nothing is coming out. Watch yourself. Don't overwork. Be like God. Rest.